Hi friends, this is my fourth video on the Astro series, and today I will be talking about the secrets of Saturn transit. Saturn transit is going to happen in January 2023. It's going to transit from Capricorn to Aquarius sign, and I'll be posting a separate video on the impact of Saturn transit for each sign. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the secret why people really paranoid about this transit. If you go tell any of your friends or relatives, hey, the coming transit is going to be your Janmasani or Ashtamasani, it is really panicking, right? It's not easy to handle, especially people who know about this. There are approaches to get through this testing period. First of all, look at the Saturn where it sits. It is the farthest from the sun, right? So what it indicates is sun signifies brightness, but Saturn signifies darkness. So it will put through a little bit of darker period when it especially happens to be the first house or eighth house. We call it as Janmasani and Ashtamasani. These are the two main signs for this upcoming Saturn transit. Moon sign of Aquarius and Cancer will go and have this Janmasani and Ashtamasani. So there are a few approaches, as I said. So first of all, any astrologer, if you go and ask, they'll say these are Ashtamasani and Janmasani are the testing periods, not the tough period. There's a slight difference between testing and tough. So if you go tell a good student that he or she is going to have their test next week, it'll be a little stressful, right? Even if they are a very good student, they take a little bit of stress because of tests. But after the test, if they do well, they can enjoy the fruit of the result from this test, right? So the same principle works here for Saturn transit. Saturn will put you through hardship. And how do you approach it? There are few tricks on techniques and lifestyle changes that will make this a little smoother. I'm not saying, doing this will really going to give you a good result, but following this approach will make it a little smoother than if you not. So I'll give you a quick example of a situation which might happen during Saturn transit and how you want to really approach it. If a person of a Cancer sign is having a very smooth job, after the transit, if they transfer him to a remote place, or transfer him to a night shift, or transfer him or her to a different department where the person doesn't like, if they take this as a challenge and take it up, definitely there will be a reward for that after the transit period. But if you are a little bit lazy and don't want to come out of your comfort zone and leave the job for this reason, then definitely you will not be, even if you're an excellent candidate and even if you have offers already from different companies, you will not be able to go to your next job during this transit period. There'll be small things that will stop you going to a job. For example, approval process, the recruitment approval, the visa approval. There'll be so many gates. So it can stop you. So don't do that. Take it up. Take this as challenge and put yourself through a little bit of hardship by yourself. I'll give you a few situations like this. If you're an unclean, untidy person, you need to immediately transfer yourself, like transform yourself, and do have a cleaning schedule of your toilet. Especially why I keep saying toilet is, if you don't do that, it will definitely make you do it in a different way. So that I don't want to give those kind of situation here, but I would suggest, it's your house, right? You can clean, you can spend time for cleaning, right? If you can do that, right? So if you are an untidy person, transform and do a lot of cleaning. That is kind of, takes some of the hardship that Saturn will give. It may sound funny, but there are truth behind that. If you don't like exercise, if you're a lazy person, transform yourself, do a lot of exercise, sweat it out. That's, if Saturn see you sweating, it just satisfies it definitely, it will make you sweat in a different way. If it scares you, if you put you a tense situation, you will sweat anyway, but you don't want that. You can sweat yourself for a good reason. You do exercise, you get the fruit of it, you have a good health, and you can sweat it out, right? And yoga, if you haven't done any yoga in your life, definitely this is the best time. Your Ashtamasani, 8th house, and your 1st house, start doing yoga, do breathe exercise. My guru always says pranayama is the best way to spend all your bad karmas. Take away all your bad karmas. Breathing exercise. How you think in a different level. Like, bad karmas will give you a bad effect. This breathing exercise is not easy. If you exhale slowly and hold the breath, it's kind of you are living through a hell for a few seconds. If you keep doing it as a practice, it's not easy, but it's very good for your health, and you put yourself through that hardship. Learn this technique. Even though if you learn, it's going to be, it may sound easier, but it's not easy. Breathing exercise is very hard properly if you want to do. So you put yourself through that kind of hardship, and also these breathing exercise will make you really calm, and all these hardship will, you take a better decision. You won't be impulsive during this. This breathing exercise, this yoga will make you calm, and will not let you take a bad decision during this Saturn transit. So in summary, I just want to say that, anyway, it's going to put you through a hardship, especially with this 1st house and 8th house. I will talk about the other signs later in a separate video, but for the 1st house and 8th house, it's going to be hard and will have a different impact. 1st house more towards the job, and 8th house overall life dynamics it'll impact. 1st house mainly job related, and your karma. I wouldn't say karma, it's a different karma. So 1st house, Janmasani, is mainly job and what you do in routine, like your business, your day-to-day routine, what you do between 8 and 5, that will impact. But Ashtamasini, overall life dynamics will impact. So as I said, put yourself a little bit of hardship out of comfort zone. That's the key. It will take you out of your comfort zone anyway. But if you do it yourself, there will be other fruits. For example, you want to sweat out for a tensed situation, or if you want to sweat out for your exercise. I would like to sweat it out for my exercise, because it is additional advantage of giving me a good health, and it will make me fit, right? So I would suggest that. So it's a little bit of, my 2 cents based on my experience in Saturn transit. So if you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting more videos. You will be notified on my videos. Thank you for watching. Namaste.